Um, Hello my dear readers, and in this video I want to tell you about a book which was written by Jack London, which is called Martin Eden. The story tells us about a man, who was a fisherman, whose name was Martin Eden. He was a very simple man. He was not related to high society in any way that possibly can be, you know. But suddenly, because of the accident in the course of which he meets a woman from high society, he started changing himself for her. He started learning grammar because he was illiterate, serious literature only for her, only for changing himself for the better, not only for himself, but for her. Because he wanted her to be proud of him, to be proud of his tries to change himself. And in the course of it, they started talking, they started discussing all the things that he learned in the course of his certain classes with himself, I would say. And suddenly he realized that if he wants to do a married life with her, he needs to earn money for this life. And suddenly he begins dreaming about becoming a writer. He just begins writing a short story that didn't sell anymore. Like, he just started writing and writing and writing, but everything is just for emptiness. And he started kind of meeting her with his inner world, with what he is really are and what his poor word really is. So, you know, and this woman, his loved one, started hating poor things, started, you know, quarreling with him. And suddenly, when they got an invitation for a very, you know, very famous, very important dinner with her parents, who also were rich, they just, you know, got into an accident where he just insults a very, very important person for this society, for her family, and they just quarreled, and he just left. He just got back into his old life, and he understood that this woman didn't love him. This woman, because she said that she will be engaged with another very important, very, you know, clever, very well-raised man, and he just got into a certain depression because of it, because the fact of it. But suddenly his books, his stories got high-paid, got, you know, very well known, and he suddenly understands that this rich life became just useless for him. It became unnecessarily, it became needless for him. So, you know, and he just started noticing another girl, a girl who came from a poor society, but who is a very natural, very simple, very kind, very funny, and very simple, as I would say, who has not, you know, any principles, any bad things about her. And he started noticing her. But in the course of one accident, of which you will know when you read this book, he just meets her, and after that the terrible event will happen with him, of which you also know when you read this book. So I think that book is very thought-provoking. It tells us about how ready the person was to change himself for a woman he loved. He loved her deeply. He started learning grammar. He started learning everything that he didn't till nowadays, till today, you know. And how the rich people, the arrogant people, just teases the poor society, how they hate the poor society, and how injustice our world is. But I do think that this book is very interesting. You can follow the kind of transformation of a poor, of an illiterate person to a person who know the basic of the knowledge, and who know the basic of the, you know, clever life, and the person who will know also that your background is very, very important, and perhaps the most important thing in life. So, you know, I do think that you will like this book. I do think that you will continue to watch my videos after reading this book. Please press the button like, and thank you for watching. Bye.